Today we're looking at some sportsman-related items that I find all the time that make us hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Hey, it's Don. Today we're going to be talking about some sportsman-related items, specifically hunting calls, game calls. Now, I've got a whole bunch of them as well as many other varieties of them. I get them quite often. They can go for some really good money. Like this one here is a Lynch's World Champion Turkey Caller. This one here usually gets us $150. Now, how would you use these? You'd pretty much just rub it. There's a trick to making them sound like a real turkey. Now, either side has a different call on it, so each one's basically two different calls. This exact one is a very well sought after one, to say the least. Now, here's one by Quaker Boy, and this one goes extremely well. This is a Dick Kirby signed edition of these. This is called a boat paddle. Quaker Boy makes a whole bunch of different varieties. It works the same way. You can hear it making noise right there. These are deceiving on value. This one will get me about 85 to 90 bucks right here. As I said, I've got a few of them here as well. Different age, different style. They're both basically the exact same thing, though. The older ones usually go for more. And here's another version of it, too. Many of the better ones, like this by Quaker Boy, have these little straps on them to hold them from squeaking while you're out there. Now, many times this part will be stretched out. You can replace these. This is basically just a upholstery tack in there, too, but it wraps around it very nicely. It holds it into place. These three ones right here will get me close to 300 bucks. Now, I paid 25 bucks for all of these. Now, here's a couple mini boat paddles. I've had dozens and dozens of most of these. These are fairly common, and the ones that usually show up around here. Now, these came from an auction. 25 bucks, as I said, for the entire lot of everything I bought. No one else was bidding on them. I was shocked as can be. Now, here is what's called a pot. This is a pot collar. This is a Titan 2000 by Primos. This one runs for about 90 bucks as well. And this is the striker stick, and basically you just rub it on here, and it makes that same basic noise as the other collar does. These can go for some good money. This one here is a strut, which is a very well-known. This is Black Magic with its original striker. This is like 40 or 50 bucks here as well. This is something that's missed. I have found, I don't know how many of these at Savers back in the past when they were open. Goodwill I turn these up at. Or I'll turn just these, just the sticks up, and I can sell those as well. I've got many different varieties. They all do extremely well for us. This is like 20 or 30 bucks as well. Now, calls in general are super hot right now. There's some designer ones out there. New or old, it doesn't really matter. You can find some that were made 15 or 20 years ago that go for thousands right now. Let's show you a few of the higher dollar ones just to give you an idea on what some of these can sell for. Now, here's an example of the very same Lynch's World Champion Turkey Collar that I just showed you. This one's far better condition than mine. It looks almost untouched. You can see the high value some of these can go for. That's why I say I always get good money out of these. Most people walk by them because they don't think they carry that much value. Many times these will be dirty. I'll find them at estate sales, garage sales, flea markets, auctions 100%. My pickers bring them to me. Any of these sorts I will nab up anytime if the price is right. As long as you know which ones to look for, you can make an incredible amount of money off of these. Now, here's another example of the very same one also. This is the 1958 model. Now, the one you want has an Alabama address on it. There is a rehash, basically, a reissue of this with a Mississippi address on it. They both sell for decent money, but you really want the Alabama one. It will go for almost double what this one will go for. Here's a Primos brand version here. I have a pot call, which I showed you, by the same brand as well. Now, this one has a replica box. They're so hard to come by that a replica box is just fine for most of the collectors who can't afford or even find the real deal. Now, one reason many of these are missed is because it just looks like a broken box from the side. It looks like the box isn't closed or it's missing something. Many times I will find these sitting on a shelf in a garage, a barn. I've even found these thrown in the back seat of an old car at an estate sale before. So you never know where these are going to turn up. Pulled them out of drawers in attics, basements, barns, sheds, all over the place. If you find anything hunting, I dig around for these, especially because most people miss them. If they're dirty, dark, dingy, haven't been taken care of, got oil on them or anything like that, most people walk right by them. $260 for this one. Nothing very spectacular. The name is what sold this one. Now, Lynch's has many different versions of that same World Championship one. This is a 11-hole. The one I showed you is a 3-hole. There's also a 12-hole version that goes for even more than this. $621 with a ton of bids. Here is one of the 12 holes. This is probably one of the rarest ones that you could find. $3,350 with 16 bits. Real one, too. This is just a phenomenal piece. This is an early one. Now, early on, some of these can be in the 90s. Some of these are new that can still sell for a ton of money. They're by designers, world-renowned hunters, and things along that line. Now here's a call by L.F. Cox. This is similar to the pot calls that I showed you with the sticks and the whole works. $1,450. Like I said earlier, the pot call versions are missed. Most people don't know what they are. That's why you can find them at thrift stores and places like that. Now here's a newer example, a designer one by a named person. This is Bloodwood, it is titled. It's aluminum. So the base, the other side is aluminum. Many of them are glass, some are double, triple glass, and it has the striker stick. $223. So any of these versions can go for some good money. You just have to look them up. Now here's a Quaker Boy boat paddle, just like I showed in the beginning of them. $88 for this one. I see them ranging anywhere from $75 up to around $95, and that's usually where these fall. You can see it as multiple bids. They are sought after. Now one of the most sought after calls would be a duck call. Most people, when they see these, haven't a clue on what they actually are. A lot of times people think these are for a spigot or something like that in a barrel or something. These are something that I have found thrown in boxes of just junk stuff quite often. Again, because most people don't have a clue on what they are. Here's a nice one as well, hand carved. It's made out of 3 pieces. It's marked Crooks and it's from Louisiana. $2,650. 16 bids as well. Many of these can be marked, so you have to pay close attention to them. They may be dirty, dingy, dark, whatever the case may be. They may be thrown in the bottom of a box, a toolbox, a fishing tackle box, or anything. These are just missed items because they just don't look like much unless you know what they are. Here's a newer one from 1989. $1,281. This gives you a great example on the size that these are. Just looks like a carved hunk of wood. Unless you're a hunter, unless you know something about this field, the sportsman's area, you may not have a clue on what these are. You may have picked them up, you may have walked by them and just didn't think it was anything important. Here's a fabulous piece here. This is hand carved by James Ewell of Louisiana. Really nice one here. Just a fabulous piece. $900. These come in all shapes and sizes. Don't assume that the fancier ones will go for more money. Perfect example here. This is fancy. This is hand carved. The old plain ones by a different company that are older, antique, those will sell for the most. The older is almost always the better ones in this range here. Well, there you have it. Hopefully that gave you some ideas, some thoughts. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button down below. You can also hit the bell icon to be notified if I post new content or go live. Subscribe and tell all your friends.
Out on my first assignment for them. Checked my spy attaché case. Burglar alarm off. Telescope set. Code sender ready. Coding machine okay. Signal flasher on. Passport spy money. Built-in camera loaded. Microphone ready. Testing 1, 2, 3. He's coming through. Loud and clear. He's coming. Agent to the headquarters. He's coming. Hurry. Well done, Agent 2. Thanks.
Get your super spy attaché case now. Only Sears has it.